Hello, and welcome to orientation for the biology program at Florida State University. My name is Bonnie Garcia Glockner, and along with the rest of the advising office, we are so happy to have you join our program. The biology department at FSU is quite large, and the research being conducted by our faculty members spans many biological fields of study. Because of this, the biology degree is a very broad degree. It is intentionally designed this way to serve our nearly 2,000 undergraduate students so that all students can tailor their degree to their specific post-graduation plans. As we go through this presentation, you may want to have the degree checklist handy so that you can better follow along. Today, we will first go over the requirements for the degree in biological science, then discuss our academic policies and procedures, go over some of the more specialized degree programs associated with the biology department, and finally touch on some resources for our majors. When you meet with advisors during your specific orientation time, we will be going over a proposed schedule with you. It is very important that you watch this entire presentation ahead of time and bring any questions you may have to that scheduled meeting. The biology department is housed within the College of Arts and Sciences, which is itself one academic unit of the university. Therefore, the biology degree has three distinct components: requirements from the university, requirements from the College of Arts and Sciences, and the specific biology degree requirements dictated by our department. You should have already listened to or watched the video from the College of Arts and Sciences, but if you haven't, please do so to better understand the foreign language and minor requirements. For the biology degree, the minor requirement is built in, so you do not have to take additional coursework outside of the major in order to fulfill it. So let's get into the biology degree requirements. Again, you may want to have the checklist available to you as we go through the major. The major in biology can be broken down into two parts. There are the required biology courses, which must total at a minimum 38 credit hours, and then there are the required collateral courses. Those total credit hours may vary depending on any credits a student brings to FSU through AP, IB, ACE, CLEP, and/or dual enrollment courses. Additionally, all bio majors must maintain a minimum 2.0 GPA in their biology and collateral courses in order to graduate with a biology degree from FSU. As you can see, the biology courses are further divided into three distinct types: required introductory courses, required upper division courses, and the upper division biology electives. It should come as no surprise that the first courses required for the biology degree are the introduction biology courses, BSc 2010 and BSc 2011, and their corresponding labs. Those make up the first 8 hours of the required 38 bio hours. Next, there are the required upper division bio courses. Every student, regardless of their post-graduation plans, will take some combination of these courses to complete their degree requirements. These courses can be found in the box on the top left side of the major checklist. Genetics is one of the first upper division courses that students take once they complete the prerequisites for the major, and one of the foundation courses for the degree. Next, students have the option of taking either eukaryotic diversity, a course that showcases the diversity of life on Earth, or cell structure and function. Cell structure and function is often taken by students who are planning for careers in the health professions. While only one is required, students may take both courses during their academic career. Evolution is considered our capstone course, in that everything students have been learning throughout their degree should make sense within the framework of evolution. As such, we typically do not recommend that students take this course until their senior year, when they have had a chance to take a few upper division bio courses. The last required upper division course is experimental biolab. This course is unique in that students are challenged to design, run, and report on an experiment, and the topics vary by the professor assigned to each section. Topics for this course have ranged from maize genomics to frog mating calls, virology to marine and coastal ecology. There are a variety of options every term. This course is also important because it will fulfill students' upper division writing and oral competency requirements. Some students will decide to take part in undergraduate research as part of their degree. In those cases, students have the option of completing 2 consecutive semesters of Directed Independent Study, or DIS, and writing a paper to cover the experimental biolab requirement. Please keep in mind that in this situation, the upper division writing and oral competency requirements will not be met, and students may have to take additional courses to cover those requirements. Moving on to our elective courses, you can find these in the middle and bottom left-hand side of the major checklist. All bio majors are required to take at least 5 total biolabs, 3 of which are built in: Bio 1, Bio 2, and Experimental Biolab. If you look at the flip side of the major checklist, you will see a list of courses that have recently been taught or will be taught in the near future by the biology department. Any course listed with an L or a C after the course code will count as a lab towards this requirement. Students may also receive a lab credit through DIS or internship work. If a student completes 2 consecutive semesters of DIS or internship in the same location, they can have that count for a lab. The one caveat to this is that at least one of the 2 labs must be an in-class lab, so DIS and internship cannot count for both. Bio students are also required to take 2 area courses from different areas. For example, a student may take and pass prokaryotic biology, an Area 1 course, and human physiology, an Area 2 course, and by doing so, will meet the area requirement. This is not to say that students cannot take multiple area courses, it just means that at a minimum, students need to take 2, and those 2 need to be from different areas. Altogether, elective hours for the degree equal roughly 18 hours of the required 38, which means that a good portion of your degree will be courses that you can choose specific to your post-graduation plans and interests. Every time you meet with an advisor, we are going to go over the checklist with you to see how many required courses you have taken and how many hours you have left. So now that we've gone over the left side of the checklist, let's discuss collateral courses. The collateral courses for the biology degree include courses in chemistry, physics, and math. To start, biology students must complete the introductory chemistry sequence, CHM 1045, 1046, and those 2 labs. Next, students must complete one of the 4 options listed here in order to meet the collateral organic chemistry and physics requirement. These can also be found on the top right of the major checklist. If you are planning on attending med school, as an example, please keep in mind that you will likely have to complete more than just Organic Chemistry 1, 2, and Physics A. It is important that you are clearly communicating your future plans and goals with your advisor at every meeting so that we can properly recommend any additional coursework. As a point of interest, students that complete option 1 will have the chemistry minor, and students that complete option 2, 3, or 4 will have the interdisciplinary science minor. As a reminder, minors do not show up on diplomas or transcripts. Biology students also have collateral math requirements. Students must complete Calc 1 and an additional approved math course before graduation. Keep in mind, however, that if you do not have the prereqs for calculus complete, you will need to start at the appropriate level of that sequence. College algebra is a prereq for pre-calc and trig, and both of those courses are prereqs for calculus. It is not uncommon for biology students to have a math course on their schedule every semester for the first 2 or 3 years of their college experience. Of the additional approved math courses, many of our students will take biostatistics, as many pre-health or graduate school programs like students to have some background in statistics. But Calc 2 and Computer Programming 1 are also fine options depending on your career goals. Now, in order to take all the fun upper division courses we've discussed, students must complete the required prereqs for the major. We have found that students perform much better in upper division bio coursework if these 4 courses and their labs have been completed prior to taking those upper level courses. And in order to advance in the major, students must complete Bio 1, 2, Chem 1, 2, and those 4 labs with a C- or better. As mentioned earlier, the department does require that all biology majors maintain a 2.0 GPA in biology and collateral courses. Because FSU does not have grade forgiveness, If a required course is not completed with a C- or better, it will have to be repeated. Both grades will be factored into a student's GPA. The department calculates its own GPA based on the completed biology and collateral coursework. Students have access to this GPA in their advising report found in Student Central. That GPA will include all biology, chemistry, math, physics, computer science, and statistics courses, except those that make up the Term 1 through 4 milestone requirements. If at any time you are unsure where you stand GPA-wise, you can check your advising report, and we also encourage you to make an appointment with an advisor. As an incoming student, it is important to note that you must abide by the retention policy for the department. We have instated this policy so that students can be successful at FSU. For biology majors, this policy applies to all biology, chemistry, math, physics, computer science, and statistics courses taken at FSU and all other institutions once admitted to FSU, including repeated courses. So, this also includes any courses you may take back home over a summer once you have started at FSU. If students receive more than one unsatisfactory grade in any required coursework excluding the Term 1 through 4 milestones, they will be required to change their major outside of the department. This isn't meant as a punishment. Rather, we want all students to succeed, and it can be very difficult to maintain a 2.0 biology GPA once more than one course has been completed with an unsatisfactory grade. There are many pathways to post-graduation plans, and we want to make sure that a student's GPA reflects their hard work and that they can graduate in a timely manner, even if that is outside of the department. By coming into our program, you are agreeing to this retention policy, so if you have any questions, please make sure to address them with an advisor. As mentioned earlier, there are ways to further diversify your degree. One of those is a combined degree program through the Departments of Biological Science and Scientific Computing. The computational biology degree allows students who are interested in math, biology, and coding to gain first-hand knowledge and skills in the field. The field of computational biology is rapidly evolving, and as more and more metadata is being collected, what is needed are more people who understand not only how to code the programs that can organize and make mathematical sense of all that information, but who also understand the biological significance of that data. This degree program is fairly small, so students get lots of one-on-one time with faculty members, and the final year is spent doing a practicum, which can be a great primer for graduate school. If you have any interest in this degree, please ask an advisor for more information. Another way to customize your experience is through the Biology FSU Teach program. Here is Robin Smith to give you a small overview of the benefits of that degree.
Welcome to Florida State University. My name is Robin Smith and I am with the FSU Teach program. FSU Teach is a double major program for students who are in STEM disciplines. Students who complete the program will have a first major in that STEM field and a second major in secondary teaching. No matter what career pathway you are on, you will be teaching others in some capacity, and having a second major in secondary teaching will set you ahead of others who are on that same career pathway. You will learn communication skills, collaboration, teamwork. You will learn how to explain complex ideas to others, and this can only help you in whatever you're planning to do after you leave Florida State University. So if you have the hour in your fall schedule, please consider enrolling in S&T 1043. Students who earn a C- or better will have their tuition refunded. So it's a way to explore teaching for free.
Thank you, Robin. The last program to mention is the Cell and Molecular Neuroscience program, which is a limited access major and joint degree between psychology and biology. If you have an interest in the anatomy and mechanics of the brain and have considered taking psychology courses during your time at FSU, this program may be for you. For more information regarding this program and its requirements, please check out the link listed or contact the program advisor, Nicole Lilly. There are several on-campus resources that are available to students, but one that is heavily utilized by bio majors are the pre-health advisors located in the College of Medicine. If you are interested in pursuing a career in any of the health fields listed and so much more, we recommend reaching out to their office and scheduling an appointment. We recommend bio majors interested in a health profession meet with a pre-health advisor and a bio advisor at least once a semester to make sure they are on track for their post-graduation goals. Another fantastic resource is our Career Liaison.
Greetings, newest Seminoles. Welcome to Florida State University. I'm Alexis Freitas, your Career Liaison, and I'm here as a resource to support you with any career needs. Whether you're looking to get involved in research or gain experience, explore what you can do with your major, looking for a part-time job, or thinking about graduate school or medical school, feel free to connect with me. You can also follow the Career Center on social media at the handle @FSU Career Center. Have a great year.
Alexis is part of the larger Career Center, which is located across campus near the Health and Wellness Center and the Ask You Student Life Building. The Career Center sees students Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. So if you are on that side of campus, we definitely recommend that you pop in to see all the available services. And lastly, one of your primary resources as you navigate your time at FSU will be your advising office. Your advising team is comprised of 5 full-time advisors available throughout the week by appointment. You will not be assigned a specific advisor. Instead, we all share a note system so that you can meet with whichever advisor fits your schedule. In addition to the advising office, we recommend checking out the department website for information about faculty research, seminars, scholarships, and more. We also recommend following our Facebook page, where we post cool internship opportunities, outside scholarships, and helpful reminders. We recommend that students meet with their advisors at least once a semester to make sure that they are on track. To start that, you will receive an email about the new Knoll advising session, a mandatory meeting during your first semester where we will check in with you regarding your transition to FSU. Please make sure that you are checking your FSU email account regularly, as this is considered the only official email that we are legally allowed to discuss your specific academics through. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any advisor at any time. Thank you for watching, and we look forward to meeting with you during your scheduled orientation session.